What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Animal Crackers. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Wait. Didn't this movie come out years ago? Well, technically, Animal Crackers had its premiere at the 2017 Annecy Film Festival, and the film was supposed to be released that same year, but the distributor handling it went bankrupt. And then the film got picked up by another distributor, which also ran into its own problems, and so Animal Crackers had been shelved ever since. But thanks to Netflix, the world will finally get to see it soon. When a movie doesn't see the light of day for quite some time, it's fair to ask why. Is there something wrong with the film? Should we be worried? Well, that's what I'm here for, since I've already screened it. I can even respond to the million-dollar question that's on your mind. Is Animal Crackers worth the wait? My answer to that is yes and no. Owen Huntington meets his future wife when they were kids, enjoying the magic of circus. Years later, Owen and Zoe are now married and they have a daughter named Mackenzie. But Owen is working a miserable job at his father-in-law's company, a life of continuous boring loop. When he learns that his long-lost uncle and aunt had died and they had left the circus to Owen, it sounds fun at first, but the circus is broke and most of the crew members are too old to be of any use, until something magical happens when Owen discovers Buffalo Bob's secret, which is a box of animal crackers that gives whoever eats it the ability to literally become any animal in the box. Suddenly there's hope. Owen can use the box to turn into these animals and perform, and circus goers will come. But Buffalo Bob's jealous brother Horatio P. Huntington would stop at nothing to get his hands on the magical animal crackers. Voice starring John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Gilbert Gottfried, Ian McKellen, and Danny DeVito. I think the biggest problem with Animal Crackers is the script. It just can't make up its mind. It jumps from one extended mess to the other, resulting in the movie not knowing what it wants to be. There's that whole bit at the dog biscuit factory, and it's like a long episode of bumbling catastrophe. And then there's somewhat of a family comedy in it, although it never really comes into full form. And then nearing the end, there's a Brother Bear Emperor's New Groove situation going on, but even that doesn't get to really shine. Animal Crackers fails to utilize its 1 hour and 75 minutes runtime. It fails to give us something coherent and engaging. Oh, and did I mention to you that the movie is partly musical? Yeah. That usually would get me stoked, but it saddens me to tell you that the songs in this movie are neither catchy nor memorable. The songs lack soul, they're bland, and the sequences that they accompany are adequate at best, which leads me to the voice cast. With the exception of Ian McKellen, Gilbert Gottfried, Tara Strong, Patrick Warburton, and Danny DeVito, even though I like both John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, it seems that voice acting is not their strong suit. They're focusing too much on hitting their vocal rhythm that they forget to infuse life into their characters. They sound like they're just doing enough to get by. Quick side note, Danny DeVito plays a circus clown in this movie. If you recall, Danny DeVito plays a circus ringleader in The Big Fish, and he also was a circus ringleader in live-action Dumbo. I don't know what Danny DeVito's fascination is with circus, but he keeps coming back to this world again and again. But Rama, surely Animal Crackers cannot be an entirely lame movie, right? Well, it has its very few redeeming qualities. I would say that I genuinely enjoy the action-packed third act, the final conflict between the antagonist and the rest of the gang. That whole climactic sequence is actually quite exciting. And so, if only the movie had drawn a sort of a straight line leading up to that, instead of going through all those unnecessary and quite frankly tiresome detours. You see, you gotta be able to grab the family audience's attention span. But unfortunately, Animal Crackers comes up short on that.